Hey, so I've just been chilling out here on a little Monday afternoon, and I thought I would share an energy update on the month of December, especially after the update I shared on an audio file during November, where I spoke a lot about the choices that we make and how we make those choices, how we receive the choices of others, as well as a host of other kinds of themes and potentials that were all around the idea of choice. And whether you did listen to it or not doesn't matter, because you would have experienced the month and most likely the need for choices and the need to nurture that would have risen over the course of November, especially maybe in light of our relationships. Some of our love affairs might be coming to a close, or they might be expanding, because this is the energy of the year where it contracts and it expands and it contracts and it expands, all based on my inner perception of what is happening in the moment, right? And so now we have moved into the month of December, and a month of December is a busy month worldwide, but it's quite a thing here in South Africa, where people really gear up to celebrate, to vacate, to, I don't know if rest is the right word, but to achieve rest and relaxation in the way that they can, because yeah, it's been quite an adventurous year, a very reflective year, a very powerful year so far. And I think that's some stuff that I'm going to get to at the end of December, when I share my 2026 kind of forecast of what the potential narratives might be on the surface level of our reality in 2026. Stuff like what's going on in science and technology, what's happening in medicine, what's going on in geopolitics, the currency wars, the what's going on from a natural disasters point of view. Um, yeah, and what what the narrative could be. So I'm going to share that, and then I'll share a little bit more about the reflection at that point. But yeah, with this very busy kind of energy in the air here in South Africa, it really correlates very perfectly with the energy of December, a month that is very fueled, it's very driven. There's a lot to do, there's a lot to get done, there's a lot to experience. And so, because there is a lot happening in this month and happening very quickly, we must learn the art of prioritizing. And this is a great extension on the practice of November, of how we made our choices. Because how we make our choices really leads us into how we prioritize and structure our lives. What is important to us, and what is a distraction to us? What is something that is just taking up time in our reality and isn't really something that's giving us the value that we are looking to carry into 2026? Along with the 2025 year, this is a great opportunity to just let go, to really let go, to potentially dive into some spiritual work at this point of the year. Even though we have this holiday period, it would be an amazing time to connect with your spirit. Maybe you do that over the Christmas period, and maybe you do it sometime before or sometime after. It doesn't really matter. What does matter is taking the time, putting it in the schedule, in the plan, to actually focus on these aspects of your life, your spiritual life. In terms of mood, there could be a lot of feistiness around, as well as a lot of charisma, a lot of charm, a lot of creativity, a lot of social interactions and social connection, a lot of spark and a lot of energy. But that energy can also burn out. And so we must take care to watch our health during the month and our nervous system, because if our nervous system becomes overloaded or overburdened, we could get angry. We could end up fighting with people. We could end up fighting with ourselves. So it's great to regulate this month, to drink a lot of water, to take rest, to take time out, to take scheduled relaxation, where you give yourself something that's just for you outside of everything else that you're most likely going to be busy with or connecting with over the course of December. Yeah, I think that's all for now. prioritize structure, order. On the mood side, get creative, charming, expressive instead of frustrated or moody. On the exercise side, the movement side of life, look to balance busyness with rest, and also not allow too much procrastination to take over. Get out there, enjoy the sun, enjoy the weather, enjoy the connection with other people. Let it fuel you and inspire you, give you rest and relaxation, so that you can step into 2026 with a clear mind, with an open heart, with a healthy body, and with the inspiration that is waiting for us in January 2026, a 1 month and a 1 year. It is going to be powerful. It is going to lead us in a new direction. And we get to choose what that is for us in our own lives. How we direct our own lives through how it is that we choose, what it is that we prioritize, and then how we take action on our inspiration. What a beautiful sequence of learning and integrating, a sequence of evolution. And this sequence is happening infinitely in a finite space of energetic theme and potential, right? That come from unifying two perspectives on time. So when you unify two perspectives on time, when you unify the finite and the infinite, then you come to a space and a place where you are able to observe what else is happening beyond all of my own perceptions of who I am, the programs of my belief systems, and how they express themselves through the energy that I am. So yeah, it's a beautiful sequence. It's a beautiful cycle. It's a beautiful evolution. And along with all that new stuff that's coming in 2026, we're going to have a lot of the old repeat itself. So choose for yourself now what it is that you would like to let go of, and how you would like to do that. How you would like to step into that power, to no longer wear that mask, no longer carry that feeling, or carry that idea, or carry that addiction. That addiction to whatever it is that needs to be fed inside, that inner child that needs to be soothed and loved and seen and taken care of, and given space to express and space to also just be a child. So have a lot of fun, man. Enjoy. I am personally going to really enjoy this period of the year and take a lot of personal time to prepare for the year ahead, because I have so many exciting things that are lined up. My universe has aligned itself with such amazing potential for me that I'm just diving headfirst into the mystery of how it could be when I surrender to what is, on all the different layers that I could do that while still holding a unified perspective. But anyway, yeah, I think this is my update for December. If you've enjoyed any of this content, please like it, share it, give me a follow, send it to someone who you think could resonate with what I'm saying, or at least be open to some of these ideas, and integrating these ideas into actual practical living, right? Because that's the whole point of it all. It's not to be up in the clouds, it's to be here, and it's to be here well. I believe. Anyway, this is me, your friend Den, and we'll touch base with you later in the month, where the next amazing episode will come out about the 2026 themes and potentials, and some of the narratives that I've identified that they could most likely, if you stayed this long, I'll leave one gem here for you. In my preparation for this transmission, I've been tapping into certain narratives of the past to understand which ones might be coming back and how they might be experienced by us all on a global level. And I believe that there is a potential for a new kind of vaccine next year. And this vaccine is either going to be in response to something that has come out, or it's going to be a vaccine that cures something that has been a long-standing illness within our society, perhaps something like AIDS or cancer or malaria or Ebola or some kind of virus, bacteria that has previously done us great harm. So that's one of the narratives that I'm looking at. But there are a lot more in all those different kind of sectors within our society as a whole. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon.